Hi there. Well, hi. Why don't you join me? I seem to have just lost my date, and I just got his food.
Well, I guess I hate to see good food go to waste.
Great. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to lose another guy.
Oh, please, let me in on the secret. I would love to make someone vanish.
Really? Legal or otherwise?
What difference does it make? I just want him to go. Do you want a drink?
Sure.
Waiter, please, 2 vodkas, doubles.
Oh, my. It must have been a horrible day.
Do you know that Bill just read me the riot act and refused to let me see my own son?
Since when are you Miss Motherhood, Nancy?
Well, that's the only card I have to play.
You could try taking him to court, you know.
Oh, please, who has the time or the patience for any of that?
Okay, so let me get this straight. You don't have your son, and you don't have the will. So what card do you have to play?
Well, I'm not sure yet. What about that lawyer or that guy you told me that can bend the legal system?
Well, I did tell him your story. I mentioned the sexual harassment thing, and I told him actually everything. And I have to be honest with you, he was very, very interested. But I think he needs a little pushing, you know, and I could do that sort of as a broker, you know, accept a fee on maybe sort of a percentage basis.
A contingency deal? No way, sweetheart. See, I don't take any partners.
Oh, that's too bad. That I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah, well, I'll just have to convince that idiot Bill that I mean business. I've got to make him afraid he's going to let it fly.
Well, you could always try parent kidnapping. I hear that's done a lot these days.
Oh, please, Lucy, what am I going to do with an 8-year-old child? No, I tell you what I have to do. I have to just make Bill real nervous that he's going to lose Sly.
Fine, then how do you propose to do that?
Well, I haven't quite figured that out yet. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It's now or never.
You're gonna have a baby?
What?
I said you're gonna have a baby. I mean, you're pacing back and forth like you're gonna have a baby.
Oh, baby. No. No, I got a couple of problems. I'm trying to work out a solution.
Bill, earlier you said that you might need my help. What can I do?
Well, I don't know yet, Harlan. That's one of the things I'm trying to work out here.
Oh? What's going on?
I'm not sure yet. But once I know, then I'll let you know.
Makes sense to me. Who is it?
Durham's Armor Delivery.
All right, come on in. Hi.
Where'd you like cash?
Stick it over there on the cabinet.
You know, that's all Nancy ever wanted was money.
That's all anybody ever wants.
Yeah?
And the little dotted line?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Bill. Thank you. Thank you. Bill, you think you can do payroll?
Payroll? Yeah, I can do payroll.
What's it look like now?
That's him. That's Tom.
The car's still parked there.
When does this guy think he's going to leave?
I say we just boost one of the cars and get the hell out of here.
Wrong. We got to get out of here first without being seen.
Why don't we just wait until Dominique tells us what to do?
No, I disagree totally. I mean, she's already lied to us. Look, Todd's going back inside.
Yeah, but there's 2 men by the car now.
So now perhaps he's leaving.
Let's just find out, huh? There's definitely something moving about.
Rogers, Mason, come down here, please.
2 more guys just left from upstairs. Look, there's some activity going on.
Good. Otherwise, we may have to fight our way out of here.
Voices ready, and I'll sign them. Yeah, good. It was good doing business with you, too. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Don't get carried away with it.
Money. Root of all evil.
Now, everybody says that wrong. the love of money. It's the root of all evil.
Whatever. How much root in the bag there, Harlan?
50,000?
Do you trust me?
You saved my life.
No, yeah, I know that, but, do you trust me?
Why?
Well, I'd like to borrow one of those bags for tonight. Just like that?
Just like that.
I'm good for it. I'll have it back in the morning in time for payroll, I swear.
Just take the money and run.
So you trust me?
As long as you don't go to Atlantic City, I trust you.
No, HB, I ain't going to Atlantic City. You, me, and this are gonna do a root job on a blonde.
No. You've been very helpful. Thank you. Bye. Bank accounts are a dead end. Everything looks legitimate.
Sorry, my dad's still in trouble?
No, honey, it's just a little setback. Don't you worry about it. I'm going to get your daddy out of all this.
Go ahead, Nate.
Uncle Sean,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think?
What do I think about what, honey?
Darling, you have to be a little bit more specific. You cannot ask something general when you're asking about your looks because they don't notice anything.
She looks beautiful.
Do you see what I mean? Be specific.
Well, what do you think about my hair?
I restyled it. Doesn't it look absolutely marvelous?
Yeah, looks fine. Yeah.
You don't like it.
He said it looks fine.
Fine doesn't mean he likes it. Fine means that I don't notice anything different about it, so stop bothering me. That's exactly what...
No. Fine actually means fine. You did a fine job on her fine-looking hair.
Her hair is not fine, Sean. Her hair is absolutely marvelous.
Well, you guys, I like it, and that's all that matters.
Good.
Sean, my car is in the shop. I hope you don't mind if you drop it by Wyndham.
Tiffany's taking a shopping trip.
No, honey, I'd pay attention during this trip because it might end up being a religious experience. Hmm?
Actually, you could just pick us up and bring us to the station and then bring us back home. Would you do that?
Actually, I've got a better idea. Why don't I spend the rest of the day with you two, huh?
That'd be great.
Well, I don't know about that. Actually, we're going to be buying some marvelous clothes, and you might not think they're so marvelous. You'll think they're just fine, and I don't want to hear it.
No, honey, if they are marvelous, I'm going to say they are marvelous.
You better say they're marvelous, darling. Go get your sweater, honey. It's a little chilly outside,
Oh,
okay?
do I have to? I mean, sweaters are so preppy.
We'll try to find one that's not quite so preppy, okay? You're in my house. You have to go by my rules, so...
I
Hurry
can't
up.
wait till I can make my own rules.
Sean, Robin's hair looks absolutely wonderful, and I would appreciate it if you would tell her that.
Honey, I did tell her.
No, you did not. No, you did not. Sean, she is of that age right now. She has to learn the difference between what is good and what is not good. What is tasteful and what is not tasteful. I mean, she needs our help. She has nobody else to help her. What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing at you. I have not seen you this bubbly in months. I mean, you really like having her around, don't you?
Well, it's kind of like having a sister. She's not like all those other teenagers. I don't know why everybody's just putting down teenagers. all
No,
the
she
time.
has good bloodline.
Well, she's very intelligent. She's learning very quickly, and she's very open-minded about things. You know, not anything like those spoiled brats that I see down at the mall all the time. They have got the worst taste in clothes. I have everything in mind.
Don't you think this looks kind of strange?
Darling, I think it's gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Don't you think
Well, I
it's gorgeous?
hate it.
Sean, what do you think?
It looks fine to me. No, honey, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
See? He thinks it looks gorgeous, and that's all that matters. Are you ready to go?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
well, let's-
Great.
let's go
Okay,
then.
we're going.
Yeah.
Don't forget your checkbook.
Oh, right. Lord forbid I forget my check. Oh, honey, Robin, honey,
Yeah?
about your hair.
Yes.
It looks beautiful.
Fine.
Do you see what you've done to this child? Do you understand what you've done to this child now? Now she's
Oh, the
using
kid
fine
is
all the
fine.
time.
You heard her.
You
She
put
says
this
it's
in her
fine.
vocabulary. Robin, I
Oh,
do
it's
not want you to
fine.
say
Go
fine
for it,
anymore.
go for it.
Pretend like
Fine.
there's no more fine.
Fine,
Sean,
she's doing
fine is not a word.
Well, we'll
It's
buy her some
fine.
good, but
It
she'll be
makes me-
fine.
Hear anything? No.
Toad's not one of them?
No, it was just the two men.
I can't believe I've only just returned and now I have to leave.
Oh, I understand, darling.
No,
Business is business.
you don't understand. You don't realize how painful it is for me to leave you.
Oh, yes, I do. I understand.
Forgive me?
Done.
I'm sorry. Here I am off on another trip, leaving you here alone. How do you ever put up with me?
That's a silly question, darling. You're my husband.
You're my wife. Come. I must be off.
Sounds like he's getting ready to leave now.
What are we going to do if he does?
First we call Sean, then we take out the guards, and we make a getaway. Oh, I say we take off first and then call. No, we've got to call Sean. He's got to pave the way for us to get back to Port Charles. Otherwise, they're never going to go. We're coming in voluntarily. You mean when you're going in voluntarily? What are you talking about? Look, I'm not going back to Port Charles. I'm going up to Canada. Bypass your friendly town. Hey, brother. You're my proof. And you're my... Without you, they're going to hang me up there for attempted murder. Robbie, you'll come out of this all right. You really don't need me. Hey, look, wait a minute now. If the other charges against me, I could end up going to jail. You were there. You heard Rory Banks. The death speech. A dying man's testimony. Yeah, that I did. I'm still going to Canada. What an idiot. What a damned idiot I've been. Thinking that you were going to come back and face all of this with me together. Wait a minute, I never said that. If you run from this, brother, you're going to be a fugitive for the rest of your life. And well, facing up to things isn't exactly my style, is it? So change it. Well, what's that supposed to mean? That this is some turning point in my life, some kind of milestone? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's what I'm telling you, because that's the way it is. You know, you and I never did see things eye to eye now, did we? No. And now you're doing it to me again. Now you're going to walk out on me and save yourself. Robert, you're right. I guess I couldn't. Then what the hell are you talking about? About then? You know, I love being on the other side of your temper. All right, brother. I'll go in with you. All right.
Hornsby, I haven't heard from you yet. Why is this problem taking so long?
Senator Gaines, sit down.
I thought you were going to have the Scorpio brothers neutralized.
Can I get you a drink or something?
I asked you a question.
The matter is well in hand, as I told you yesterday.
Well, I want to see some results. I have a lot at stake here.
It's just taking a little time, Senator, that's all.
Look, I have other connections. I can send someone down there. They'll finish this thing off right away.
With his connection and your own private militia.
I have loyal friends on my side, like-minded thinkers who are not afraid to get their hands dirty.
You should watch your metaphors, Senator. Wasn't it dirty hands that got you in this position to begin with? Let me handle it.
I'm warning you, Hornsby.
About what, Senator? You need our support. You're the one that's up for re-election.
I have been very cooperative with you in the past.
And for good reason. And if you prove not to be valuable to us anymore, we'll simply find someone else. I have politicians in my pocket like most men carry loose change. It would do you well to remember that.
Your arrogance doesn't suit you, Hornsby.
Nor does your false bravado, Senator Gaines. Listen, why are we fighting about this? We each have our own set of problems to deal with, right? You take care of yours, I'll handle things on this end.
Time is running out.
Yes, well, we want the situation resolved just as soon as you do.
You realize that the longer the situation remains unresolved, the more likely it is these bank accounts are going to come back to haunt us, and then we're all done for.
Relax, Senator. My men are locked in on target at this very moment.
You said he'd be leaving this afternoon. When?
Well,
Look, it's already 4 o'clock. How many people on the ground?
well, there are some.
Where are they located? How many?
Well, just hold on a minute, chaps. Just take your time and answer. Go ahead.
Thank you, Anna, if you'll allow me. My husband just left. It was later than I anticipated. I'm sorry.
I've got to know how many people there are left on the ground.
Well, Mrs. Perry counted 3. He's dismissed the rest.
Where are they right now?
They're all outside in front.
Let's check it out.
Wait, Robert, I mean, one of them could walk in any second.
We're not worried about just one. That's why we want to check it out.
But it would be easier if you didn't run into them, believe me.
They won't remember a thing, believe me.
But the point is, I'm going to be left here with a lot of explaining to do.
Maybe it would be best if we distracted them.
Right, that's what we should do.
Talk to Mrs. Perry. Have her prepare a meal for the chaps in the kitchen. Maybe that's where they'll be when we elect to leave here.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Oh, wait a minute, Robert.
Well, now what?
This whole deal, it's too easy.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Well, no, wait. This is a good suggestion, Mac. What do you mean?
Just what I said. It's too easy.
What are you saying?
She's already lied to us once.
That is merely your interpretation, Mac. I mean, okay, I will own up to the fact that I omitted a few certain truths, but...
Oh, well, that's what you call it now, huh?
Mac, I had my reasons.
Look, first things first. Let's deal with the matter at hand while we still can.
Honey, you saw the master at work today?
Oh, I know. That interview at the station you did, Aunt Tiffany, was just marvelous.
No, I wasn't talking about the station. I was talking about shopping. What Da Vinci is to painting, your Aunt Tiffany is to shopping.
Oh, Sean.
No, honey, I'm serious. The way you selected those clothes, the way you corralled those salespeople, that was master.
Oh, I've had a lot of practice. I'm very good at that.
I'll get
take it
that.
upstairs. I want you to
Yeah,
stuff. I just
I'll
haven't
bring these
looked
up
at
later. Go ahead. Go.
I certainly have to get
Hello.
Sean, it's Robert.
Robert, it's about time. Where are you?
Shangri-La.
What?
Private joke.
You know, Robert said you called, but you didn't give her any information.
Well, I couldn't. I had a couple of goons chasing me.
Oh. Oh, by the way, Anna's out there looking for you, so keep an eye peeled for her, huh?
She found me. She's filled me in on all the conspiracy charges.
Good. Okay, where are you? I'll come and get you.
Now, listen. You're more valuable where you are. What do you got?
Well, not much. I put a trace on the bank accounts, but everything seems to have been set up by a computer. Hey, buddy, we're going to need a little luck and some kind of lead to break this one.
I have it. It's Paul Hornsby. He's behind everything.
That's impossible.
Listen to me. Mac told me this. Now, he worked for Hornsby. Hornsby masterminded the sabotage.
Oh, you know, I always thought Mac was working with someone or with someone, but Hornsby?
I want you to poke around. See where this guy fits into the puzzle. My guess is there's somebody higher up.
The guards are in the kitchen with Mrs. Perry. You should go now.
Gotta go. Give my love to Robin. Bye.
All right, thanks a lot. Thought I told you to take the money and run.
Yeah, I'm still thinking this through.
And?
It's a pretty crazy idea.
Tell me anyway.
It's about my ex-wife.
Yeah, it'll make you think.
How many ex-wives have you got?
We're talking about you.
Well, I've only got one, but she's making me nuts.
Yeah?
She's trying to take my son away from me.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's terrible.
Yeah, well, she's not going to get away with it.
Well, but really, though, Bill, you gotta think fairly. It's her kid, too.
No, now, wait a minute. She never cared about my son. She never gave him the time of day. She's only using him. She's just trying to get some cash out of me.
Does that bag of payroll money have anything to do with this?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Just asking.
Now, look, if you've changed your mind, it's okay. I understand.
Now that I know who's behind it, it's her I'm worried about.
Yeah, you should be. She makes me crazy.
Now, they can do that. Just please, don't let her out of your sight.
Yeah. Look, I gotta go because I gotta stop by the lawyers and sign some papers.
All right, let's go. I'll hold down the fort.
Oh, HB, I need one more favor.
How much now?
No, not money. How good an actor are you?
Are you going to be all right?
Oh, yes, I'm going to be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't have what you have, but yeah.
I know. Very few do. I'm very lucky.
Oh, I don't have the same expectations that you do.
As long as you're happy.
Happiness is an occasion, not a state of mind. I was very happy to have you as my guest.
If you're ever in Port Charles, you look us up, all right?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Wait.
Well, I guess this is it then.
goodbye, Mac. Godspeed.
I don't know about that.
I do.
You're a strange one, you know that?
Perhaps in your world.
On that note, I'll say so long.
Mac, thank you for showing me your world. I didn't know it existed till I met you. Except for my own imagination. I think you better go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Leopold could return at any time. You should go.
Goodbye.
I'll miss you.
You look after yourself, all right?
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you very much, Dominic.
Bye, Robert.
Mac, keep up, will you?
Bye, Dominique.
Come on!
Hello. Do you have any messages for me?
There you go.
Oh, it's a few, huh? Good night.
Why?
Hello. Bill Eckert.
Right. I'm Lucy Quartermain.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
We met at Harlan Barrett's hospital room.
Right, and then I've seen you, in his trailer
In the
several
trailer
times.
several
right?
times, many times. How are you?
Oh, I'm just great. How are you?
I'm great.
Good. So are you checking in or checking out?
Oh, no, neither. You see, I have an appointment. I'm going to meet someone here.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see.
And you?
And me, what?
Checking in or
Oh.
checking out?
No, actually, I do. I live here.
Oh, you live here?
Mhm.
Well, that's nice. Room service, bar, sauna.
Actually, it's kind of boring. You see, I'm just here temporarily. I'm looking for a place.
Oh.
You know, since you have some time to kill, your friend's not here, and I am definitely free. Would you like to go to the bar and have a drink with me now?
Oh, I would love that. But I can't, unfortunately. My friend should be here any minute.
Okay, well, perhaps another time.
Definitely. Very definitely. Well, take care of yourself, Miss Lucy.
Oh, I always do.
Bye.
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 I'll see you around.
Yes, bye-bye.
Well,
I just spent 2.5 hours going over these bank records, and I came up with absolutely nothing, and Hornsby's clean.
Paul Hornsby?
Yeah. Paul Hornsby. I can't believe he's behind all this.
You talking about this adorable gentleman who works for the Quartermain?
You mean that adorable thief that I recommended to the Quartermains? How the hell can I be so stupid?
Well, Sean, it wasn't your fault.
What do you mean it wasn't my fault? Lila comes to me for a recommendation of someone who was honest. What do I give her? Some guy who sabotages their ship and then sets fire to their cannery. That is terrific.
Sean, listen, you checked him out, didn't you?
Yeah, thoroughly. Or at least I thought.
Okay, then you have no way of controlling what the man's going to do.
It's my job. I'm supposed to know. And this time, sweetheart, I screwed up royally.
Sean, honey, I think you're being just a little bit too hard on yourself about this.
Don't you understand? I'm at fault here.
Okay. If you feel that you're at fault, you now know what to do so you can do something to correct it.
It's not that damn easy. It's going to be tough enough to prove these false bank documents and that he's involved. How am I going to get him for all of the stuff he's done to the Quartermain so far? How am I going to do that? How?
Well, where are you going?
Have a little talk with Mr. Hornsby.
Sean, please don't go out. You're too angry. Just...
Honey, you don't
Calm
get it.
down.
No, I'm the one that recommended this scum to the Quartermains. I'm responsible. Don't you get it?
Well, honey, I mean, there was no way of your knowing.
Oh, right. Oh, of course I did. And right now, my reputation isn't worth a plug nicket because of...
Are you upset about your reputation? Are you upset about Lila? My goodness, Sean, you're...
Tell you the truth, I'm really upset about what this did to my closest friend.
Sean, listen, everything that you did was right. You cannot have any control over the unexpected. You're not infallible. It's
Maybe
not
you're
your
right, I'm
fault.
not infallible. Maybe I'm not fallible. Maybe I'm infallible. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Who is it?
Port Charles Police, open up, please.
Police? Just a minute. Yes,
Nancy Eckert?
that's right.
I have a warrant. I'm just going to take a look around here.
A warrant? A warrant for what?
There's been a complaint, ma'am. Grand theft.
Grand theft? Wait, just a minute. What exactly are you doing? I mean, what does this mean?
Well, I'm just here to sort of check things out, ma'am. I'll be gone in a minute.
Well, listen, officer, I didn't take a thing, so obviously you were in the wrong place, and this warrant I don't understand, so would you just get the hell out of here?
Yeah, I'll do that, ma'am. But it looks like you'll be coming with me.
What is that? What is that?
Lousy job of hiding the evidence. Amateur, right?
I don't even know how that got in there. What exactly is in there?
You have the right to remain silent.
Hold on a minute.
You have the right to an attorney, should you decide not.
Oh, my God, Bill, thank God you're here. Tell this man you know who I am, that we know each other.
Sweetheart, what did you do now?
Bill, honey, you gotta help me.
Excuse me, Nance.
Officer, I'm here representing Barrett Industries. This is my associate, Mr. Wisniewski. We got a call from PCPD. Apparently there was an anonymous tip.
Yeah, that's right.
He thinks I'm a criminal.
A criminal? Well, what is this about, sir?
Grand theft.
Nancy, this is a payroll bag from Barrett Industries. How did you get it, honey?
Honey, I don't know. He said I stole it.
Are you familiar with the evidence?
Yes, sir. That's property that belongs to my boss, Harlan Barrett. Officer? I'm sorry to have to tell you this. I go through this all the time. This woman is my ex-wife, and she's a kleptomaniac.
What? That's not true.
Pipe down, lady.
Yeah, she comes by our offices all the time, officer. As a matter of fact, she was there this afternoon. We argued. I guess she just picked up the payroll bag on her way out.
You are a liar. That is not true. I don't even know where your offices are.
Oh, honey, now you know you were there earlier. Don't try to lie about it.
Stop it. You're lying. You know that you are lying.
You know, we can call H.W. Barrett. He can verify all this, officer.
Yeah, I'll do that after I take her in.
Oh, do you have to do that? You know, it's not really her fault, officer. It's a kind of sickness with her.
Well, robbery's robbery as far as I'm concerned. Let's go, lady.
I wish you'd have gotten help for your problem when I asked you to.
I don't have a problem.
Oh, yes, you do, sweetheart.
You're the one's going to have the problem when this is all over with. I promise
This
you.
is all for the best, Nan.
You just stop it. You stop it right there. I am innocent.
Yes, in a way she is innocent, officer. It's more innocence than dishonesty. And, sweetheart, isn't it good? Isn't it great that it's all out in the open now? Praise God, His mercy set us free.
The bank of the bulldog who got a wall swing Matilda.
Not bad, huh? Very good. Thank you,
Still a high alpha, that's for
You're going to get a thick ear in a minute. You should listen to her.
Oh, how are we all getting on so well now?
Probably just as well. I'm feeling a bit giddy about having my freedom now.
We're finally out of that place.
Thank goodness.
Listen, do you, think they still have the roadblocks up?
Probably. More than likely that Finger Lakes sheriff has got a trace down his car by now.
Yeah. Finger Lakes. Oh, never again, right?
Well, just keep your eye on where we go.
All right.
So glad we're going home.
Ah, but we're doing it together.
Yes, Robert.
Isn't that good?
It's very good.
Yeah, together.
But I wonder, you know, we've got a lot of things to face once we get back there.
Yeah, but I think amongst the three of us we can handle it, right?
Yes, I do think that.
Do you think that?
Absolutely.
I'm glad you think that. I'm glad that you think that. We think that you think that.
But,
Was that your stomach, or we just run over something?
No, that was my stomach. And
Speaking of that, I mean, I haven't had food in over at least a day now, right? That's what we got to eat.
You're a growing boy. That's not a bad idea. Keep your eyes open.
I'm watching the road.
Probably a phone call to Sean is the order of the day while you guys are ordering some food.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sounds good to me, but you know what I feel like doing? Sing it a little more.
Come on, a little more. One more chorus now. All right. Now, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You go waltzing Matilda with me.
Is the radio
That was better the first time. Why is that now?
Because I don't know the line.
Well, you'll ad-lib this shit.
Sure you did.
Throw in
We sang this
Well,
song together
I
10 years ago.
That's right.
But I never do the...
Well, I checked the room. Looks like you only took the one bag. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't take me to jail.
I'm sorry, lady.
Just a minute. Maybe I can help, officer.
Great. I think you've helped enough. Thank you.
Buddy, look, I can't hang around here all night.
No, I realize that, but, I mean, maybe we can save the taxpayers just a little money. Oh, here he is. H.W. Hi. Yeah, it's me. Hey, I've been looking all over for you. Where you been?
Well, has the game started yet?
Yes, it seems that way. The situation here has improved. It seems that we found the missing payroll bag.
Oh, you mean the one that was stolen?
Yes, and the thief has been apprehended.
Oh, you no thief, you rat.
Well, I'm a little embarrassed about that, H.B. You see, I'm kind of responsible. It was my ex-wife. You know, the woman you saw leaving the trailer this afternoon? Well, I'm here in her hotel room now with Officer...
Pendleton.
Officer Pendleton. Yes. Well, what I'm wondering is if it makes any sense to press charges.
Well, I guess that depends on if all the money's there or not.
Is it all there? I'll make sure. I will make sure that it's all there, sir.
Sir, Whoa, you're really putting on a show for the folks, huh?
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, so I'll make sure that the money is all there, and then what?
Yeah, well, Bill, I don't know. That might not be a good idea to let those criminals go like that, you know?
Well, technically, sir, she's not a criminal, although there is a very strong streak of kleptomania in her family.
Oh, there is not. You are such a pig.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Yes, sir, I recommend compassion. If you could do that as a favor to me. Yes, that way you'll get the money back and she'll get the psychiatric care that she so desperately needs.
Well, if that's what you say.
Yeah? Oh, well, that's wonderful. Would you say that to Officer Pendleton? All right. Officer, he wants to talk to you. Could I speak with you a moment?
Pendleton here.
You get one over. What is the point of all this?
Barrett has agreed, if all the money is accounted for, to not press charges. Mr. Wisniewski here is a notary public.
Oh, what did you bring you?
And this is a legal document giving me custody of Sly.
Absolutely, sir.
That's what it's all about. This is nothing. I'm not going to sign it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Officer, we're counting the money. There seems to be a little bit missing.
Just shut up.
Oh, baby, it's either this or prison. That's your choice.
Right.
Now, I've got evidence, I got witnesses, and I would love to see you breaking big rocks into little bitty ones. What do you say?
Fine. You got me for just now. Give this pen.
Use the pen, Mr. Wisniewski. Here you go, darling. Right here on the dotted line. Yes, that's barely legible. Officer, surprise. We found all the money. It's all accounted for now.
Well, sir, they found all the money.
You're not going to pay.
Okay, sir. Absolutely, I have it. Thank you. Well, it looks like he's dropping the charges.
So glad.
Isn't that generous of him?
You're very lucky that you have people around you who care about you.
Right.
Thank you, officer. Thank you for your consideration.
You're going to have to hold still now, ma'am, or I'm not going to be able to get these off of you.
Well, just get the things off. Hurry up.
Just hold still now, ma'am.
She's always been impatient, officer.
I can see that. Be careful now. You're going to hurt yourself.
Thanks again.
No problem.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Just a minute. I ought to kill you for this.
Yeah? Now, look. The feeling is mutual, babe.
Get out of here! You get out! You get out!
You better go. And flight!
Get out!
Angels sing thee to thy...
Ah!
No. They're full. We'll never get in. Good evening. Hi. That'll be 2 steak sandwiches apiece.
There's an empty one right there.
You mean 3 steak sandwiches?
No, I mean 6. That's 2 and 2 and 2.
Oh, no, I just want one, please. Thank you.
We don't have steak.
Well, hamburgers are fine then, right? Man, how about the coffee?
How many?
6, at least 6.
Yeah,
Just
can
bring
we
a
get the
pot.
coffee first?
Coming right up.
Great, thank you.
Sure. You got a pen in this thing?
Of course I do.
I need to make a list of stuff that Sean's going to have to handle for us. Thank you.
Yeah, make sure that he finds enough evidence to put Hornsby away for life, will you?
That's a given. You suppose this guy might have some directions out of you?
Probably, yes.
Listen, what about the situation with the police back home?
Home?
Or Charles, whatever.
Well, anyway, I need to have the DA organized and have stuff rolling for us before we hit town.
Yeah,
You don't want him waiting there with a lynch mob.
No, come on. This is an organized affair. We're coming in voluntarily.
Or we won't go home at all.
Right.
You don't need to do this, Robert. Sean will know what to do.
Right again. Right again.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, listen, put in a good word for me, will you?
What, I want to do that?
I've got a quarter.
Yeah.
I want to speak to Robin first. Just tell her
Good
that we're
idea.
coming home, okay?
And, Carol,